Punjab Kings.
Yeah.
Adelaide Kings.
Okay, Punjab, they've done
4.
not too much of business because again this was one other team that could have completely missed the auction and it wouldn't have made a major difference to their franchise. Finalists last time, good squad they had assembled. They just kind of done few buys, but I have to say that Cooper Connolly, one player that we thought franchises would go after, they got him quite reasonably at that price. So I think that's a good buy that they've had. And then Ben Dwarshuis is
Fills
the
up
one.
the void of Glenn Maxwell in a way.
Yeah.
Because Maxwell off spin and right-hander, but then again, their decision to get Cooper was good, but then I was surprised with Dwarshuis. You already have a left-arm pacer.
What is common between Bartlett, Cooper, Dwarshuis?
Of course, as I said, they play for the Australian Kings, na?
Yeah, what surprises then?
But the price 4.8 for Ben Dwarshuis. That too on a guy who's not done that consistently well in T20s. That was a bit of a surprise for me, honestly. But apart from Praveen Dubey did well for Delhi Capitals in one season. Vishal Nisha has also come in. So they had
the 12 we have.
I think they ensured that their Maxwell absence would be filled up, and I think they've got it in Cooper Connolly. Solid thing.
Okay, any changes to the 11 you'd like to make?
No.
No, pretty much sorted 11. So
Like
Cooper Connolly doesn't come in, can't fit him in.
You can't. No, I think at best you might bring him in for a Stoinis.
Stoinis, yeah,
But
but
that's
that's
the
at a
experiment.
later stage.
Or if
Omar
you think
Zai.
Omar Zai, yeah, I would. I would push Cooper Connolly slightly higher and remove Omar Zai.
Okay, anybody else or you like this way?
I like it like this.
Okay, so
right
we'll
now.
go with
I don't
this,
know,
but
we
there's
can
an
take a
option.
vote.
You can get a Cooper Connolly, but I think the standout player in their team, not that they bought him in the auction, is the man in form, Marco Jansen.
Oh,
You know, absolutely outstanding. He has been on this tour. I know he recently hasn't gotten runs in T20s, but otherwise with the bowling has been outstanding. He'll have a major impact. I see him having a Hazelwood kind of impact in this IPL. That's how good he's been bowling, and that's saying a lot. So that's the other thing. I'll start with the rating this time. I'm going with 8 out of 10 for PBKS. The squad looks good, but then again, just a few. Nehal Vadera, I saw him recently, wasn't really doing that well. Shreyas Iyer will come out of an injury. I don't know, not too much cricket, whether he'll be in that kind of form. Stoinis always hit and miss for me. So that's why. Shashank also didn't have a good time recently. I think he was in that rising thing. In that
No, that was Ashutosh, if memory serves me, right?
That was Ashutosh.
Yeah, Shashank, we haven't seen him play
And then he got
for
bowled
some
to
time.
it.
Last season he was very good. So, but we haven't seen him play.
And the year prior to that also for...
Yeah, he was very good. Then Yuzi, again, not playing a lot of cricket, but he's good. Ashdeep is there.
Yeah.
Really standout player. So it's a good squad. It is good squad, but is it the best around? No. So I'm going generous. 8 is my rating for the PBKS team.
Similar rating because Vadera has seen a loss of form. Iyer, you don't know how he returns. As again you mentioned, nothing wrong with their bowling though. I like their bowling a lot, but can Priyansh replicate exactly what we saw in the previous year? That is something Priyanshu. Priyanshu. So just that.
Priyansh Arya.
Yeah, Priyansh Arya. Yeah.
You again said Priyanshu.
Priyanshu,
Oh my God. I can't even ask for coffee now. It's too late for coffee.
It's 11:15.
Yeah.
It's been a long day. I have my
So yeah,
sympathies.
but still a good side. 8.
It could be worse. You could have gone for Nandre as a good burger.
Yeah. And I added another. He chips in.
You had another one which I'll tell you about later.
Yeah. I'll go with 8. Same. They didn't need to do too much shopping, and they filled up that Maxwell absence. So.
I'll be honest, I'm also going 8, but there are major problems.
Second team, by the way, where we
8
all
out of 10.
unanimous.
But
Yeah.
you don't see them finishing 8.
Yeah.
Ah.
No. But I will say one thing. Their bench strength doesn't convince me that much. I'm sorry. I'm not saying there's bad players there. Lockie overall is a good player. Mitch Owen is a good player. Xavier Bartlett's a good player. Cooper Connolly is a good player. Ben Dwarshuis is a good player. Are they all what exactly they need at this point in time? I'm not sure.
But did they need anything anyway?
No, I'm saying that's fine. But I'm saying sometimes it's good to have variety for two reasons. One, if someone gets injured, you're not working too hard to get in a replacement. B, if there is a loss in form with one of these players, they know they're not undroppable. So a little bit of pressure is always good for performance. In that sense, I'm not really rating their bench strength that much. Not that much, because again, a Mushir last season was kind of hit or miss, if I'm being honest.
Shedke comes with a lot of promise.
Who?
Suryan Shedge.
Suryan Shegde, I agree. See, there are good young players there as well.
Yeah,
I do
even
like
Cooper Connolly is what, 22 at the moment.
Cooper Connolly, I agree. But again, I'm still not that convinced. I know
That's
that the
fine.
squads are not meant to be like for every
Yeah.
single one of them. But I do feel like they are one injury or two away from looking a weaker side. And again, you don't know what Shreyas Iyer you're getting. Will a Priyansh Arya be able to replicate the form he showed last year? Have teams found him out? A Prabh Simran has been having a golden run for 2 years now. Our team's going to reach a point where they find him out. You don't know. Stoinis for me is always hit or miss because I don't rate his bowling that much. And his batting also, when it works, it works. When it doesn't, it doesn't. But it's a good side, not a great side. So I'll give them 8.
Yeah. So 8 out of 10.
Perfect
That's
8.
Average.
Shivam?
8 out of
8 out of 10 for
Punjab
the Kings of Punjab.
Australian
Australian
Kings.
Kings.
Yeah.